I have the hugest yard sale, estate sale haul ever. And I barely spent any money at all. So today I had asked my little brother if he wanted to go estate sailing or yard selling. He said, sure. My little 25-year-old brother. And so I thought, while I'm at it, I might as well call the other 36-year-old brother and say, hey, do you want to come with me? So they both said, yeah. So I had my little brother and my little brother in tow, and then I went and picked up the other brother and his roommate, and we set out on an adventure. So I'm going to just try to go through this quickly because I picked up so many things. First, and I have no idea which sales were what. I think we must have gone to 20 of them today. They were everywhere. I picked up a whole bunch of cameos. This is a wood one. It's kind of cool. This one's actually rose quartz. My stepdad checked it out for me. It's beautiful. She's my favorite one. These were all like $2 for these. This is a wooden one as well. And look at that lady. Isn't she beautiful, you guys? Can you see her? Thought that was pretty cool. Of course, this is just a fun resin one, but look how pretty she is. And then, of course, this one. Oh, she's so beautiful. So those were just a few. I picked up just onesies of things that were a quarter, just for fun. So that was just the jewelry stuff. I got each of these. We call these old new stock. That's what I call them. It's because they're still brand new in the package, but old. So I picked up those. I do a lot of doily tassels and such, and so these were the lace seam binding kind of things. I've also been creating doily dream catchers with lace and such, and so I picked up all of these for a quarter and all of these for a quarter. So isn't that awesome? Because now I can make a whole bunch more doily dream catchers. Pretty good find on those. And then I also picked up, this was 50 cents, and look at those. These are sequins. Aren't they super cool? I've never seen these before. I have no idea what company this is, but it's a way to do-it-yourself cards. I'm sure it's some old something, but I loved these sequins, and for 50 cents, not bad. Not bad for Christmas. I picked up, this was $1, and I really liked it because my dad's a fisherman, so now I have something for his birthday bag next year. But it has a bag, a tag, tissue paper, and gift wrap, and I really liked it because it had fishies. Says happy birthday, and it's fly fishing, which is what he does. So finding this exactly was pretty random and pretty awesome. So then I picked up this, and I have picked up one of these before at TJ Maxx, but it was square, and I was really excited to find one that was not. I love this box. It's strawberry print. I got it for $2. It was brand new. And look how cute this is, you guys. So this will be really fun to alter. And it's really well made. So loved that. And then the next thing I picked up was this Anna Griffin Christmas set. Sorry for the glare. It was $2. It was once upon a time $5.99 at Michael's a long time ago because I haven't seen Anna Griffin there in a long time. So isn't this adorable? And it comes with all this cut-aparts and the embellishments and the paper, and I loved it. I believe it comes with all those patterns. So not bad for $2 for Anna Griffin. And she's kind of one of my all-time favorites from back in the day. Anyway, the next find I got for a quarter, all these paper doilies. And they're the 4-inch ones, so pretty good deal. And then here comes the fun stuff. So I picked up quite a few things. I picked up this doily, and it was half off today, so 30 cents, so it was 15 cents. Picked up this one for 15 cents, and this one for a quarter. Love that one. This will make a really pretty dress for one of my prima dolls. Now, I know you guys will think I'm silly, but I picked up these as well because I'm making those shabby chic purses. And these are perfect, the table runners are. So they may not be perfect to cut apart, but I can now sew them, a liner in them, and make a shabby chic bag. So picked up that one, and I picked up this one as well. I'm pretty sure there's a pattern on this one of some sort, but I won't be using it as a pattern. I'm not even really sure what it is, but oh, it's birds. But I'm going to cut it in half and do 2 bags out of this one. So not bad for the price. I also picked up 2 king-size crocheted doily pillowcases, and I really liked this flower crochet pattern. I don't see these often, so I love them. So I'll probably cut these out, use the liner for inside of my other bags, because I upcycle everything. And when I cut off the trim, I use this as my handle. for my bags. So I picked up 2 of those, and they were like $1. And then I loved this find. Excuse me. These were curtains or something that are beautifully crocheted. Look how beautiful this is, you guys. I am going to have a fun time. There's 4 yards of this. So I have 4 yards of this. And this is crochet embroidered. I'm not really sure, but I want to say it's embroidered. It's almost like a lace, but thick and really soft and beautiful. I got 2 of these, 2 yard slabs. So I have 4 yards total of this, and these both cost me $1. I was just blown away by that. So then we get into the fun stuff. So, well, fun for me anyway, I went and my little brother bought me this giant bag of goodies for 50 cents. And he was so proud of himself. He snuck it to me, and it was so sweet. So little bits and pieces, but I loved them. So, of course, here's some pink trim. This is what I found to be beautiful. Was this. Isn't that gorgeous? This embroidered trim. Oh, it's so pretty. So then, of course, it looks like a big old giant mess, and it kind of is, but look at this, you guys. I have never seen this, and there's netting in it. Can you guys see that? Oh, it's so pretty, and there's about 2 yards here. I was like, oh, in lace heaven. Now, there's a big wad of this, a lot of this, which is just fine because, you know, I use these in my tassels, and there's probably, I don't know, 20 yards, 30 yards of this, I guess. I mean, look at this pile. It's just huge. So then there was this one. He scored for 50 cents. A few yards in there. Then there's this really pretty ruffly trim. Just little bits of this. There's a couple of these appliques I found. Look how pretty those are. Beautiful. And lots of little tidbits of this, which is Christmas. But look, it's embroidered at the bottom. Or it's embroidered. Isn't that pretty? So there's a little bit of this. Another one of those little appliques that I just love. And there's some ruffle trim. And I don't have any of this ruffle trim. Look how pretty that one is. It looks like pansies. Aren't those beautiful? And there's more of this, but not ruffled. So, and there's, oh my gosh, there's a lot. Boy, I'm going to be having a good time putting this up in my hoard vault. So then there's more of this, which I also love. Then there's some eyelet trim. And then this one was on the thing. I like this one too. Isn't that pretty? And then, of course, a little tiny bit of this. And then there's a bunch of this. And, of course, more of this. Again, I mean, I'm just saying I have so much now. I'm like, oh, I'm so in heaven. He did such a good job finding this, and he hid it from me all the way to the car. So thank you, Clinton. And more of this. So lots and lots and lots of lace on this pile. Now, that's just one pile. Just you wait, folks, until you see the other pile. So he got that for 50 cents. That was the best find of the day, I think, for the price. Now, what I'm about to show you, this whole lot, I got for $6. I like to call this old new stock. Like I said, there's 2 different kinds of lace in here. Eyelet lace. There's this one, and then there's this one. Pretty pretty. You can actually weave your ribbon through that to change the color. It's really pretty. Then there was this batch. And there's this batch. There's 2 yards of this. And then look at this really pretty purple, which, of course, you know, I don't have a lot of purple, but isn't that pretty? And that is a purple. Wish you could see it better. Well, here's a pink next to it. Or a white next to it. There we go. Now you can see it's purple. Hi, Lancy. Here's some more purple, but a different pattern. Some more eyelet trim. And then look how pretty this one is, you guys. Pretty. I love this one a lot. Then there's this itty bitty one. Old new stock when it's in those little baggies. I love it. And there's this eyelet trim. These were all in a big bag. Then there is this batch of trim. Lace, actually. Looks like little arrows. It's what that looks like too, or anchors. I don't know. I've never seen this pattern before. Little arrows or anchors. I don't know. Then there's this really pretty peachy pink color. And then there's this one where it's embroidered with that cobalt blue at the bottom, which is really pretty. That's another hard color to find. Then there's this, and this is vintage, and I have, it says 4.5 yards in here, and I have a lot of this, and I like it. Some more eyelet trim. I mean, look at this giant bag. I'm gonna need a bigger hoard vault, folks. Some more eyelet trim. And then there's a couple pieces of vintage lace in here that I will just not pull out all the way, and crocheted lace. And then here is some crocheted trim. I actually want to take this out of the bag because I have quite a bit of it in there, but I really wanted to see it. Look how pretty that crochet trim is. Oh, it's so pretty. And there is the bag on the, oh, maybe it doesn't say. It looks like about 3 yards. And then there's this guy, another little itty bitty old new stock. And then there's this baggie of goodies, which is also beautiful crochet trim. Look at this, you guys. Isn't it beautiful? Some of it's ruined a little bit, but see, you got to remember, I upcycle everything, so I don't care if it's a little bit beat up, or if it's been chewed apart, because 9 times out of 10, I'm going to dangle this and put a flower right there anyway. But this was cool because it was just in that bag. So not bad at all. And then what also came with it were a few funny things that were random, like this was in there. And this applique, which I love. Not pretty. And this butterfly applique. This little guy. And then these 2 butterflies, which I also thought were really pretty. So that is it for my huge haul today. I got quite a few things. Now I'm going to have a lot of fun putting them all away. But next up will be a video of a small Michaels and Tuesday morning haul. And then the next video will be a few more entries into my challenge. So thanks for watching, folks, and stay tuned for the next video.